Good morning, friends. I hope that you're having an awesome day today. And here's one of the requests that I've been getting from my audience. And you probably have seen that sometimes I bring a little animation or I represent a mobile device. So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be sharing how do I build those animations to make them easier, because I was going to record a new video for one of my teachings. And I said, what if I bring you back how I create all that before I actually record the video? So this is going to be the first part, and then the actual video of how I use it going to be the second part. So we are in Canva, one of my favorite tools, and I'm going to go and click Create Design, and I'm going to be building, like I said, a mobile device graphic. So the idea of that I can bring a simulation from my phone into the video. So the way that I like to do it is that I go and I create here Instagram stories, so I can represent the phone, and that give you a good simulation for the size of the tall of the screen. So when we go into elements, what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be going scroll down, and you're going to see that there's some mockups, and here's, you see I use it a lot, so you have it right there. So I bring the phone, and you see that it have this little cloudy thing on the middle. That means that I can drop an image. So you're gonna see how I'm gonna do that. But one of the cool things is I want to be able to give it a little bit of flair, so it will look different. So I want to simulate that the phone is standing or have a shadow. So when I put it on a slide or something like that, it look like it's hovering. You're gonna see. So what I'm gonna do is that, again, I go click elements, and what I'm gonna type is I'm gonna type shadow, and this is gonna bring the different shadows that are available. So you can open it here. You're gonna see there's a bunch of different shadows available in Canva, and this top one I like to use, but you can try your style. So when I click that, you see that it come on top. So I'm gonna move it down. I learned this one from one of my friends that we were doing a lot of this, and he was using the shadows for something else, and said, hey, why we don't use it for the mobile devices? And one of the concepts that you have in Canva is that you have the layers. So if I put them down, you see that now the shadow is on top. What I have to do is I just right click the image, layer, bring to the front. You see? So I brought it to the front, and all that I have to do is move it a little bit up. So you see, it's like the phone, it has a shadow, but the shadow is too big. But what I want to do is I want to make the image for the phone bigger, so then I can use it. So all that we have to do is that we just change the size. You see, as we go through this, the idea is to have a good quality. And you see that in the middle, you see this little cross and like the purple line that tells you that you're aligned in the middle. Okay. And you can even then make the shadow a little bit bigger, so you can cover a little bit more space. Okay. So right now I have the basic part ready to go. All that I need are the images. So what I think that I do is that after I have this set up, I make a copy, because in that way, if I mess it up, I just have to replace it, no problem. Okay. So now you can drag and drop your images, or you can look for the image. So in this case, I'm going to bring two images that I want to use for the next video, because I'm going to be creating how when you're in a physical setting that you're connecting with someone, you actually can use a QR code and then bring them into your CRM. So I want to showcase that with one of the tools that I use. So let me just bring those images real quick. Okay, so this is uploading right now. Okay, so I got the first one, and all that I do is I just drag it to the place where it is, and you see, boom, it automatically add them to the template. That is what it's doing. So right away I have the digital card, and then I have the QR code. And what I'm going to be teaching is how do you, when you scan this, it automatically goes into your CRM, so stay tuned for that one. And I'm gonna tell you which tool I use to create these business cards so you can create them fairly easy and inexpensively. So now that I have the two mockups, you see that there's here it says page 2, and by default it just says add page title. And a lot of people don't know. All they have to do is business card image, and you can put the name that you want for the image. Business card QR code. Again, this is for me, so I know when I download the images that I can use them. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share it. First of all, let's name this mobile device business card mockup. You can name it whatever it is. Again, I like a structure name, so when I search for it, I know what it is. So now I'm going to go and I'm gonna click download, and all that I need to download are the 2 images that I want. I don't want to download the template. I don't need the template for where I'm gonna go. So I'm just gonna pick the 2 cards, and then you need them to be transparent background. This is a pro feature, and the reason for that is so it doesn't put the white background. If you're doing a white presentation and you don't have the paid version on Canva, then you can do without transparent background, and it's just a full image. Okay. And for transparency, you need it to be PNG. You cannot do it in JPEG. Okay, so let me just click download. This will start working, and then it's gonna pop up. Okay. So now I have here my 2 business cards, so I can export them. And now I can just open this. Let me open it with photos. There you go. Then I have the first one and I have the second one. Okay. So now all that I have to do is put them wherever I need them. So I'm gonna be doing this on slides, but you can do this on any platform that you want. And the reason, so this is what I'm gonna be doing: how to virtual business card to contact. So I'm going to then replace this guy in here that was a previous video that I was doing. I'm gonna go virtual business card to CRM and but again, this work with any platform. And what I'm gonna be doing is that I exported my card, so I want to bring the first one. Voila! Now I have a mobile device simulation in my slide, or let's say that I want to do it for a funnel or for social media or for anything like that. Now I have it in here. So my friends, I hope that this quick video have helped you with what you need. If you have any questions, please let me know.